Well, it'd be two dumbasses meeting together, then, won't there? Their prime minister and ours president. Let me get the chat up. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Not guilty, damn it. That's right. Not guilty. 8 degrees. It is a balmy 40 degrees here today. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here. Had a rough night. I almost didn't show up, but I already had it set up. I got tonight set up. I got tomorrow set up already. By the way, junkyard, just to prove that I'm not a liar, I haven't sent them yet. That's the problem. But I figured you might like these. That's why I got them. The 100-year Oklahoma Centennial. These are stone coasters. So I want to send those to you. I got to get them in the mail. Comes in their own little handy dandy box. So, well, you're welcome. That'd be a nice place for your beer. That's right. Set your nice little beer can on top of there, or beer bottle. So, because you're the reason why God made Oklahoma. Yeah. At 2:30 this morning, I was wondering, why are you awake? At 4:30, I thought, well, you better get your ass back to bed, there, boy. You're gonna be tuckered. So, well, I'm sorry to hear that. The thing of this is, Christy, um, every day they make advancements towards cancer. So, um, you got to keep the faith. 20 years ago, 40 years ago, cancer was a bad, um, was almost a death sentence. And then 20 years ago, it got to the point where it was like 50% survivable. And now, allegedly, these are just numbers I'm believing, I'm thinking them true. And now most cancers are survivable. Um, the, the unless it's an inoperable cancer, but just keep the faith. I'll say my prayers for them. But like I said, every day they make advancements toward cancer. Um, if Uncle Joe would do what Donald Trump did and give $1 billion for the cure for cancer, we'd have one tomorrow. Because they'd walk to their safe and they'd open up and get the cure out, allegedly. Um, uh, you can't tell me they've researched this for 100 years and they haven't been able to find out what causes it or how to cure it. Everything's got a cure, allegedly. You just got to be willing to pay for it. It's all a money game. That's all it is. Like muscular dystrophy and Jerry. Oh, we're this close. We're this close. We're this close. I heard that this close, for 25 years. How do you know they're this close to a cure? The only way you'd know if you were that close to a cure if you actually had the cure. You know. That's right. It's right there by the 11 herbs and spices in the safe. That's right. So, yeah. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, I'm telling you. Yep. That, when I was a kid, I used to give to that, and then finally I realized it's a money game. There's never going to be a cure as long as you keep paying somebody to look for a cure. Because there is no money in a cure, there's money in a research. So, yeah, when you only had the one channel, you had to watch Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis cell phone's on. Yeah. Oh boy. I love Jerry Lewis. I just hated his muscular dystrophy work. So, and he didn't do it for free. If it was something he believed in, then he'd have done it for charity, and he didn't do it for charity. So, that being said, allegedly, see my hair? It's getting to the point where it's either going to flip or stay standing up. I can't get the shit to go down. For some damn reason, it will not go down. No. It's getting to the point where it's right at the tipping point, either standing straight up or going straight down, one or the other. So, I went and got one of the trailers yesterday. Went and bought both of them. So I know I need to fire the hair and makeup person. Yeah, went and got one of the trailers yesterday, but we bought both of them. And no, I didn't pay asking price. So at first, I got there, the trailers were what he said they were, and then they weren't what he said they were. Um, the small one was missing the coupler for the hitch. Okay, you know, the latch that goes on top. And then the big one, it looked like it had come off and skidded down the road and hit something because there was a massive dent in the hitch itself where the ball goes, and it was caved in. And I told him, I said, you should have showed me pictures of this or told me this first, so we could have brought something. I said, but I don't know how I'm gonna get them home. I damn sure, you know, we're gonna go home, but we're gonna, you know, take one at a time. It's gonna take us forever. It took an hour and 15 minutes to get home with the small one. We you know, we had the tow chains on it, and then we took a strap and strapped it and wrapped it around the hitch, and give it a little bit of you know, give, but not much, so it could actually turn, but wouldn't pop up. And you know, it's all bumpy roads and dirt roads and stuff from where we were at to his place, 30 miles. So come home slow with it. Tomorrow or today, I think either today or tomorrow, I gotta find out. Going over with a small set of cutting torches, and we're going to heat up the ball or the hitch itself, and take a ball peen hammer and a punch or whatever, and see if we can punch that back out, and so we can get that on the ball. That's right. Some Southern engineering. You're right, Junkyard. No. And we got the small one home. He said, what do you think we ought to do with it? I said, well, in all honesty, it's worth a lot more than what we give the guy. The guy just probably wanted money, needed money. And, you know, we got there, and this house was about one step away from being condemned. The guy come out at 9:30, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning, wasn't wearing a shirt, had on a pair of old tennis shoes, but he had on a pair of pants that looked like he's worn them for like 4 weeks. And he was a kid, about 25. So I knew he needed the money. So that's why he sold them cheap and sold them that way. But good morning, Brenda. But told him we come back and get the other one today or tomorrow. So anyways, we were talking about it. I said what I would do. There's a couple of brackets on there. I said I'd cut all this stuff off. You know, clean it up with a wire brush, paint the frame, deck it, and then he's got some like it's a parts cage. There's 4 pieces of wire mesh with frames around them that are 4 foot by 8 foot, I believe, either 3 foot by 8 or 4 by 8. I said I would take those and stand them up on the edges, on the sides of the trailer and on the back and on the front, and make yourself, you know, a box trailer, or a trailer with walls on it. I said, now you just took this, $35 trailer or $40 trailer, whichever one you want to do, or $45 trailer. We give 140 for both of them, so we save $10. So a $45 trailer, you just took this $45 trailer into a $450 trailer, and the only thing you spent was just a sheet and a half of plywood. So, tires are decent on it. Axle's good on it. Just got to put a new latch system on the front, and that's no big deal. So it is when you don't have one and you're out there in the boondocks, but it's no big deal when you're home with it. So yeah, we're gonna sell them. Yeah, he's already got. That's my wife, Uncle. He's got 2 or 3 trailers already. I've got 3 or 4 trailers on um, for the Facebook Marketplace right now for sale for him. I have 3 trailers myself, plus the hot dog cart and the concession trailer. So I don't need any more trailers. But when somebody's offering you 2 trailers for $150, one's a 6x8 and the other one's a 6x12, that's pretty cheap. Especially when the 6x12 comes with a spare tire, a water tank, and the tires are all brand new on it. So, morning, Gene. Dirt Farmer, how are you doing? That's right. Yes, so they don't get COVID. They have to. They got to wear a mask. Mask is protection, Gene, allegedly. That's what dear old Dr. Fauci says. Wear a mask for protection. And we're going to do the same thing to the other one. Cut off all the exterior metal that it doesn't need. And, like the steps and stuff like that, because there's steps on both of them, cut them off. Clean up the frame, paint it, and then deck it. Probably put a toolbox on the front of one of them or something like that. A small toolbox, mount it. Yeah, I know it ain't went up yet. Again. Let me go get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Getting too old, man. So how you been, Dirt Farmer? $2.90. It's $3.25 here. $3.30, something like that. I was up this morning, like I said, at 2:30. I had an epiphany. A what? An epiphany? What's an epiphany? An idea. I had an idea. Like Jerry Clower say, had an idea. I had no idea. That's right. I had an idea. Um, I get better internet connection, which we're supposed to be getting. I'm thinking about doing on here a meeting room Monday. Yep, there you go. Trade them in, get some new tanks. That's what you want to do. Is you want to trade the old tanks in and get new ones. Yeah, it's 1790. Yeah, it's high. A tank here in where I live is 1995 at Walmart. So yeah. Anyways, I thought about doing a meeting room Monday where I just set up a live stream. Okay. I don't turn on the camera, don't turn on the speakers or the microphone, but I turn on the live stream and let you guys come in and talk to one another. Just have yourself a meeting day. Hey, how was the weekend, Junkyard? Oh, it was great, Christy. How was your weekend? Oh, it was fine. How was your weekend? It worked pretty good that one day when I had to leave and go to pick up my son about 40 minutes away and come back. Hell, you guys all talked without me, so I figured, hell, that'd be pretty good if I had good enough internet to where I could leave it run without it taking a dump. That would work. Hell, you guys don't need me anyways. Half the time you don't even talk to me. You talk to one another. And I see it all the time. I go to the bathroom and then you guys all get on there and start being chatty Cathys. I think you want to see if I can read. I think that's what it is. Yeah. I never had. That's right. That's right. Just have a meeting room Monday. I'll set it up one day and in a couple of weeks maybe. Maybe we'll do it after the first of the year. Just on Monday, have a meeting room. It'll be called Meeting Room Monday, and you all just come in. Yeah. You know what's happened at the Dollar Tree? Yeah. I I I did that one day. I had to go pick up my son. I left it running. And hell, I come back. You guys are nothing but chatty Cathys. So I think it's like Party Line, or we could call it Party Line Monday or something like that. I like Meeting Room Monday though. That would be pretty good. I'm your host, you know, and every once in a while I'd cut in and say hi, so you guys know I'm still alive. So, I gotta check the StreamYard because it has not done nothing since I don't know if anybody's here. Uh, Anybody here? Says I got 3 viewers, but nobody's talking. So nobody's chatting. Oh, it'd be nice if I had my live chat on. Oh. Well, we were gonna have um, we were going to have a big Thanksgiving here, but now we're not. Um, we got a few people that are in this house that have COVID, I guess, or tested positive. So um, I have not been around them, so I stay in the bedroom when uh, they are down here, or you know, so I'm not worried about myself because I haven't been around them. I stay in the bedroom where I'm out here, and they're upstairs. So, um, but so we ain't having anybody show up for dinner. So, but then again, it was the fast test, so that don't mean nothing. Half the time that thing ain't right, anyways, allegedly. So, I got some beautiful harvest plates that Kathy bought 30 years ago. We ain't never used them. No, I don't know. Probably spent 400 or 500 bucks on all this dinnerware. Never used a lick of it. Kevin can tell you. Bought it all from Avon or something like that. Yeah. Well, Country Harvest. I got a whole stack of plates up there. I got the saucers, the cups, everything. Yeah, enough for a service of 8. Yeah, you get the Hawaiian rolls because everybody likes the Hawaiian rolls. I got a free turkey. We're not having it though because my daughter gave it to us and she ain't coming for Thanksgiving now. So um, we said we'd have it for Christmas. So we're just gonna go get a couple of turkey breast. Um, I'm gonna deep fry one, I think, in that butterball deep fryer that my brother give me, Danny give me. I know you can't see the plate when it's full, anyways. That's right. I don't know. I ain't the one that done it though, Chandra. So yeah, yeah. I know. Hawaiian rolls for $5. You're right. Yeah. And she's been an old mother hen. When they're coming down, she says, "Get in the bedroom," or "Get over here." Whatever. Stay away. She's been stuffing vitamin C down my throat like it ain't nobody's business. So right. Well, we're gonna use paper plates. There ain't no two ways about it. We're using paper plates, and we're damn sure gonna use plastic spoons and knives and forks too, except for me. You know, because you can bet I'm gonna be doing dishes, so I'm gonna use what I want to use. That's right. That's right. Get them Swanson turkey dinners. That's right. Oh, you don't like peas? Well, here, switch to this one. He's got corn. Yeah. Now, she went to the store the other day or yesterday and she bought a bunch. I mean, a bunch of stuffing. I said, "What's this for?" "Well, for Thanksgiving." I said, "Honey, I got like 40 boxes of stuffing downstairs." I said, I'll take that stuffing and put it in the tote, and then I'll get the other boxes of stuffing out. "Well, I want some of that stage stuffing." I said, "I got some of that." So I know you're not getting my cobbler either. So we're gonna have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. It's just gonna be us here. So it'll be a ham, a turkey breast, let's see, green bean casserole, um, dinner rolls, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, maybe mac and cheese, or I don't know, corn, green beans, or whatever. I know we're having green beans, but I tell you what, honestly, I can make a meal out of green bean casserole. You put your green beans in there, your cream of mushroom soup, throw in a ton of bacon, or get you a few of those packages of bacon bits or crumbles or whatever you want to talk about. That real bacon, not the artificial. Pour that in there, stir it all in, throw your onions on top. You got a meal. You got your vegetable. You got it's a meal. So giblet gravy, cranberry sauce, keep the rest. That's right. Rick it in the trash. Oh, green bean casserole is good, Sandra. So far, so good. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm going to use canned green beans. In fact, we do it with French style. So, okay, edamame. Okay, let's do edamame casserole. How's that sound? If you want to be technical, edamame or whatever it's called. Yeah, it cuts down on the trash, but that's right. So, we're supposed to have somebody show up Monday to put in a new water meter. I had to call them, tell them forget it. Don't come back or don't show up. Now they're coming the 2nd of December, I guess. So, well, I like green beans that way. I like green bean casserole. So, I like a green bean sandwich. That's where you take that green bean casserole while it's cold, take a spoonful, throw it on 2 slices of bread or on a slice of bread, top it with another slice of bread, and then eat it. See, you lost me at Brussels sprouts. No. I couldn't do it right. Yeah. I forgot to turn on the water. You would have thought they said, hey, check it, make sure it's working first. That's a true poor boy. You're right. That is a true poor boy. Let me powder my nose real quick. Well, yeah. We're in the money. I used to just make jam sandwiches, take two pieces of bread and jam them together, but now we're going to have us a green bean casserole sandwich. Sandwich. No. Huh. You like broccoli, Billy likes green beans, and Emmy likes corn on the cob. Yeah, yeah, Christy. My prayers go out to your dad too. Um, well, I think I already said that, but make sure you know. And Tammy, how are you doing today? You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Uh, Straighten out my legs. You're welcome. My good knee is starting to give me some shit, so I was going to call the surgeon yesterday and ask him if they was ever going to decide on whether or not they were going to reschedule my shoulder surgery, or did they just think, I got better because my kidneys were fixed. So, they're the ones that canceled the surgery. You would have thought they, after they found out I was okay dokie, they would, said, hey, let's get this scheduled. No, they didn't. No. And the doctor that did my kidney stuff, he said, he asked me, he said, well, did you have your surgery yet? I said, no. He said, why not? I said, I don't know. They never called me to reschedule. He said, you're kidding. I said, no. He said, they never called you back after I approved it? And I said, no. He said, well, they should have called you right as soon as they got it. I said, you would have thought, but they never did. So, you have a blessed day too. So, no, they either left a message. I get every message from the hospital. Yeah. And it would have been a 734 number anyways, and I would have picked that up because I know it's a Monroe number. So, and they'd have left a voicemail if I didn't pick it up, and they didn't do that. So, you watch it on Netflix. There you go. Yeah, my kidneys are beating. I need tweezers, rub, and alcohol, and a Western omelet. Hmm. Uh, so, anybody got anything they want to share? It's show and tell. Yeah. Only in there for a week, rookie. You might change the toilet paper in the outhouse today. There you go. Hey, that time you got in trouble. Yeah. Well, you heard about the guy explaining to the woman about how he got his new car. This this blonde was sitting there standing there, and the guy walked up to him and says, "Hey, I work hard. I work hard for my money. I like to spend my money too. I like to buy things." She says, "Oh, really?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You see that nice Corvette over there, brand new, custom, bought and paid for with my hard-earned money. It's because I made money with these." She looks right at him. She pulls her dress all the way up to her neck, and she said, "You see all this?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I can get as many of this Corvettes if I want with this, and I don't have to work so hard." You know, ta-da! See, Sandra said laugh out loud because she knows it's true. It's a true story. That's right. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Work smarter, not harder. That's right. I just, I just rely on my stunningly good looks to get me through. You know, so, just saying. Hmm. Easy come, easy go. You're right, John. Yeah. Oh, I want to check this. I'll be damned. Had a person walking down the sidewalk at 12:35 in the morning. Well, this morning gonna have you're gonna have some eggs, I guess. You get an omelet and hash browns. Gonna have eggs. I got 2 pieces of that Carver's ham left, so I guess I'll have that. I got some sausage out there. Maybe you might brown some of that up. Fried taters, maybe. Hmm. Bagels. Might have a bagel. Well, we had hamburgers last night, and what I've been doing is if she makes hamburgers and there's any hamburger left over, raw, I'll save it for the next day and or whatever, and we'll make hamburger patties, steaks, and then we'll have that on a bagel with an egg and some cheese. Make a make a sandwich out of it. So we got 2 hamburger patties left. Maybe I'll make us me and her a sandwich, a bagel sandwich with cheese and maybe some bacon on it. Yeah, yeah. See. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Harold. How are you doing? Nice to see you. So, right off the tater, there you go. That's probably what we'll have. Just saying. Well, I think D Lives took a shit. Are you on? Have you been on D Live, Sandra? Go over on D Live and type something, will you? That's right. More recipes. That's right. You know, milk the cow. Yeah. Damn. Of course, they'll fire the cashier for swinging back. Protecting herself. Yeah. It was probably her husband's probably been having an affair with a cashier, and the woman went in that aisle just to have a little looky see. Hmm. Most likely. That's right. No, it did not show up. Yeah, you should probably just take your beating. That's right. Let me see what's going on here. Well, it showed up on this one, but not on my pop out. Yeah, let's see. I know. Get back on my side. I know. The reason why I asked is because it wasn't showing up. But it's when I hit the timestamp on it, it said 1900, which ain't nowhere near 1900. So yeah, it's working now. Yeah. Well, why was there a cashier at the self checkout? I did. I refreshed. Probably. Anyways, I got to go today. I think we are going to get the trailer today, but we're going. Um, I got to deliver uh, my hot dog cart first. I got to be there at 11, deliver that. And then we're going to be up in the area within a few miles of it. So might as well go and grab that when I'm up in the area. So yeah, trying to look pretty. You're right. Well, that what was it last year? I'm sitting there at the self checkout, okay, and I'm waiting to go to the self checkout, and there's this woman. She's got probably 40 items in her cart, and she walks over to a regular cashier, and I don't know, but as I'm walking out, okay, I'm ahead of her, and there's no way. I only had 4 items. There's no way this woman was going to beat me out of the store, okay? As I'm walking out of the store, she passes me coming out of the store in a hurried up gait. Nothing in her, nothing in the cart was in bags. So I know she just stole all that stuff. I stopped an associate, an employee, said, "Hey, there's that woman right there. There ain't nothing in bags right there. I'm pretty sure she shoplifted every bit of that." The guy looked right at me and said, "Well, they'll catch her on video." I said, "Well, you can catch her right now. She's over there picking it up by handfuls and throwing it in the back of her trunk of her car." Yeah. Good morning, Stephen. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what gets me is, you'll have 3 people standing around and they won't have anybody running cash registers. Now, I was at the Goodwill the other day. They had 4 or 5 people working inside the store doing stuff. They had one cashier. I'm in line. And they're telling everybody all the cash registers are down but one. Now, if all the cash registers are down by one, wouldn't there be somebody there trying to get the cash registers up and working? You would think. Well, by the time I made it up to the cash register, I noticed one of the cash registers right next to the one she was working is on. Now the other ones across the the way were off. Now if you got 2 of them on, I'm sure the other one works. No, they just needed somebody to do some stock, and they weren't going to take anybody off in stock, and in order, and they make everybody wait. So, you don't put your stuff in shopping bags when you go. If you go to self checkout, you don't take advantage of Walmart's free plastic bags. No, you just throw it back in the shopping cart. Yeah, I remember that too. Well, this wasn't big stuff this woman had. It was cans of soup and bananas and oranges and stuff like that, and meat. She just didn't. I know she didn't pay for it. I know. And the only reason why I was there, and the only reason why I waited that long, was for this. I still gotta. Oh, was for this. See, um, I gotta put it with my hot dog stuff, but that's the only reason why I waited. That lid right there is $39.99, and that pan is another $39.99, so that's $80. I got it for $3.99 for the pair, so that's why I waited. Yeah, go to the yeah. Hey, you ever notice some of that stuff at Always has rug burns are in it? Yeah. So there's a TikTok video or something like that of a guy saying, I'm a checkout and I'm a cashier at Aldi's, and he's got stuff on the table, and he's just boom, 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 throwing it right up onto the floor. Yeah. Got one sitting at home. Angry observer number one. How are you doing? You need a bag? No, I got one at home. That's not nice. No, it ain't. They have to make quota. You're right. Hmm. When should you take it out? Well, it'll start thawing out in the freezer or in the refrigerator. Today is Thursday. I would take it out um, Monday, I would take it out Monday. Now, just listen to me. I'd take it out Monday and let it sit on your counter for about 8 or 9 hours and then put it back in your refrigerator. That'll help the thawing process out a lot. By Wednesday, it should be pretty much thawed out by then. That's right. Relieve them of the box. That's right. Yeah, but the sacks are nice because they got handles on them. But they got handles on them now, junkyard. That's why they're 13 cents. They got handles on them. Mm-hmm. And why is that there, Steve? I've cooked a lot of frozen turkeys before. Hmm. Nope. No, no, no. Ain't raw in the middle. Are you stupid? Are you dense? Did you get dropped on your head when you was a child? They will fall in the oven. There's been lots of times I've went to clean the turkey in the morning and it still has ice in it. I run cold water through it until I can get the limbs to move. Once I get the legs, to move and the wings to move, she's pretty much thawed. I clean her all, make sure she's nice and clean. I'll put it in my roaster and I'll stuff the inside with some apples, an onion, some celery, some carrots, you know, all that stuff to, keep moisture in it. Sprinkle some salt and pepper on her, some poultry seasoning, some other seasoning, a little basil maybe, oregano, I don't know, some garlic and onion powder, whatever I want to put on it, whatever I grab out of the cupboard, and then we go to town. And I usually have my turkey in the roaster by 7:30 in the morning, and it'll be done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. I turn the roaster down to warm and let it set in there, and she'll be good. But we're not doing that this for Thanksgiving. Now we're gonna have a turkey breast, so I'm just gonna um, deep fry that sucker. I think. I have no idea. I haven't seen Owen in a couple of days. Thaw it till it cackles. That's right. You might invest in a turkey breast. There you go. Yeah, he might have. I have no idea. Huh. A boneless chicken breast? I've never I've never deep fried a boneless chicken breast. I've always, the chicken breasts you can buy that are, whole. I've always done that. But your boneless ones, I think if you put them in a pan on a grate or whatever, put a little moisture, a little, water in the bottom of that grate. Not enough to come up and touch the turkey. And you cover it and bake it for, I don't know, hour or so at 350. Take it out of the oven, take that grate out, because now you got, the juices from the turkey mixed with that little bit of water you put in there. And what I would do, because if you're just making turkey breast, you're probably not going to get no gravy unless you take the broth out of the pan. But I'd just buy some turkey gravy and pour that in there with that turkey breast and a couple of raw potatoes peeled, because that turkey gravy's probably going to have a lot of salt in it. But put a couple of raw potatoes in there, in the corner or whatever of that pan, and put it back in the oven and bake it for another couple of hours. Let that gravy work its way around that turkey breast. The potatoes will soak up all that extra salt. Pull it out, grab the potatoes out of there. And, well, you could actually leave the potatoes in there and throw carrots and celery or whatever else in there if you wanted, and cook that all in that gravy with it. It'll be a good meal, I'm telling you. Huh. Brenda, can we have your world famous beef stew for Christmas? Well, Tom, you sure can. Would you like Armour or Hormel? Can we have the Hormel this time, please? It's better. I liked it much better than the Armour. Well, I was thinking about making spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, Chef Boyardee, here we come. Dinty Moore, there you go. Do some Dinty Moore. Yeah. Hey, actually, Dinty Moore beef stew is really good. I mean, I haven't had it in years, but it used to be really good. Um, I probably got 50 cans of beef stew downstairs. So, yeah, you could have had great value. That's right. As far as I'm concerned, beef stew is not beef stew unless it has peas in it. It's got to have peas in it. If it don't have peas in it, it ain't beef stew. I know people make beef stew and they just put some carrots, potatoes, and corn in it. No. Uh-uh. Beef stew has got to have a variety. It's got to have carrots, onions, corn, green beans, peas, yeah, and taters. Pretty damn good. You're serving wenches making spaghetti tonight? I bet she is. Like with my chicken a la king I made the other day, I didn't have no. I could have put potatoes in it, because it was the gravy was kind of salty, but I didn't. But I put it had carrots, peas, corn, and green beans in it. So and it was damn good. I'm telling you. I could live without the corn in the beef stew, but a lot of people say, that's a staple, and a lot of people's beef stew is corn. So, oh, I know you love Chinese food. Ah, so. The Troy make Chinese food swing American. Hmm. Now I do. I like La Choi's beef chop suey. Whenever I find it on sale, we buy it. Um, we just had chicken chow mein the other day, or chop suey, or whatever you want to call it. It was good, but it's not like the beef. It is good. It's just an extra. It's an extra filling for your beef stew. It makes it go further. You put a can of corn in it. That way when you get done, you know, the next day you can remember what you had for dinner because it'll remind you. Hmm. One makes their own beer. There you go. Yep. You're always hungry with Chinese food. Huh. When we go to the Chinese buffet, they have that little bar, where you can go get everything made, and they'll make it for you. Well, I go over there because in that bar they have peeled and deveined cold shrimp already cooked. It's orange, it's red, so it's already been cooked. It's all ready. I'll grab me a great big whole plate full of that, okay, and I'll mosey on down by the shrimp sauce. And they got two kinds. They got regular shrimp sauce and hot. And I'll take a little bit of both and put them in a bowl. And when I get back to my table, I'll stir it all up and I'll start dipping shrimp in shrimp sauce. For $9.95, I can eat all the shrimp I want. I don't care if it's cold or not. But I let you on a little secret, fellers and ladies. You go to them Chinese buffets and you grab some of that deep fried shrimp, bust one open and see if it's been deveined. 90% of the time it hasn't. So you're eating shit sacks. That's why I get the deveined raw shrimp. That's where I eat it. Just making your day a little brighter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Robert. Nice to see you. Yeah. It makes a lot of difference, Robert. Good morning, Brad. Nice to see you. It's a good thing you don't eat shrimp. Yeah. You just made me. That's right. You didn't think about that, did you? You think you go look. A lot of Chinese restaurants, they don't. Their breaded shrimp has not been deveined. Yeah. So it's a cook shit. Shit sack, right? Yeah. And you look at their seafood delight or whatever. It's got shrimp and crab and octopus in it and everything else. Yeah. Look at that shrimp. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. The reason why that hasn't been deveined is because they're cooking it, so they can't put a cooked shrimp in there because it'd be so tough you wouldn't be able to eat it. So yeah, yep. Huh. Octopussy, that's right. Good morning there, Timothy. Nice to see you. Yeah, they can cook the shit out of it. That's right. Yeah, so I don't do that. Kathy, she goes there for the frog legs. I've had frog legs a couple of times. I'm not a fan of it. I just keep thinking of them frogs coming out of the kitchen in wheelchairs. Bastards! You bastards! You took my legs! You bastards! I just, that's every time I eat a frog leg, that's what I think. Yeah. No. So there's just a few things I will eat on the Chinese buffet. I won't eat that egg drop soup. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I do like their fried potatoes. Okay, I do like them. I eat that rat on a stick, or is that cat on a stick? I don't know, but I eat that rat on a stick. Doesn't look like any kind of chicken I ever seen, but it is tasty. Yeah. Morning, Skeeter. Uh, yeah. Go put on a stick. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah. So, um, I don't eat the mussels either. I had one once before, and it was just like eating snot, a clog of snot, because once you got it out, it's slimy and greasy going all the way down. So, how about them Yankees? Yeah. So I don't eat any of that anymore. I do eat the sushi though. I don't eat the one with tuna fish or not tuna, but salmon or anything like that. Um, Raw fish. I eat the other kind. So that's right. The Popeyes. Oh, I love bay scallops. Oh, I'm a scallop eating fool. I love scallops. Yeah, especially if they're cooked right. You got to brown them on both sides. Make sure they're tender and moist on the inside. That's right. Oh, they're good wrapped in bacon. I have probably in the freezer right now. Probably I don't know, 15, maybe 20 pounds of shrimp in the freezer, and every once in a while we'll do. It's just for when me and Kathy, um, we'll do a shrimp cook. I'll fry shrimp and I'll thaw them out. They're all most of basically they're all cooked and deveined, so they're all are deveined. Some of them are cooked, some of them ain't. But we'll thaw them out. Some of them, we'll have a plate of cold shrimp, and then we'll have a plate of garlic butter shrimp. You know, Yeah, au gratin potatoes. Wait, in fact, I just Argentine shrimp. They are good. Uh, they got a sweeter taste to them. So yeah, yeah. Put up a jug of apple cherry wine. Huh. Oh, pick. I know who you are, angry observer. I know exactly who you are. You're hungry now? Yeah. So that's right. French fried taters cooked in fish grease. Now it's eaten. I always wanted to go camping on a lake and do, you know, a fish fry first thing in the morning. Go out camping, before breakfast, or go out fishing before breakfast. Catch a mess of fish, come back, clean them, or fillet them and fry them, and fry up some taters and onions and stuff like that, and have yourself a fish for breakfast. Huh. Time to go to work? Oh, I bet it is. Have yourself a blessed day, Angry. That's not nice of you, Steve, to ignore somebody that's talking to you. Damn. 18-year-old Johnny Walker, there you go. Save it for another 3 years, that way it'll be legal, Skeeter. No, I don't believe it's him there, Dirty Robert. I'll keep my suspicions to myself. Um, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Yeah, he wasn't drinking. Yeah, yeah. Every year, that's pretty cool. It's the Booger Man. That's right. That's who it is. It's a Booger Man. The Booger Man. Save it for another 18 years. That's right. Yeah.
They're both positive.
You're both positive? All right.
They're both for sure,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Huh. So yeah, they have it. So guess I quarantine myself to the bedroom. It might be, huh? Don't say anything, but yeah, that's who I think it is. Yeah, it's gonna be 70 degrees here today. It's already it's dropped a degree since this morning. Yes, Robert. Yeah. Yes. What'd you do? Go back to bed, Kevin? You haven't said nothing in a long time. No, last thing he said was almost an hour ago, or 30 minutes ago. Must be nice. What are you making breakfast? He's checking the cub, evidently. Well, usually he says goodbye. I don't know. Must be making breakfast. About Fauci? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's checking the Cubs. Mm-hmm. No, wait a minute. He's making a list. He's checking them Cubs twice. He's trying to find out who's running. Real nice. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He could have had an emergency meeting at the Oval Office. You're right. Thursday and Friday and the weekend. There you go. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a great day. Take care. We will be back tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, that's a loaded question here, Chaos. Actually work or just sit there and take up space? You know, there's a difference. Yeah, trying to be legislating here, right? Women do. There you go. Much better. So yeah. Um, Robert, just to let you know, um, when they're doing a vasectomy or a colonoscopy, them surgical instruments, don't put them in your mouth first before you sanitize them. Just saying. 7 to 5:30, 7:30 to 5:30. Damn. 10-hour days. What will you do with all that overtime? Yeah, 40 hours a week, only work Monday through Thursday. Damn, 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 damn. What happens if there's emergency surgery? Oh, that's right. They got to call you in. Yeah. Good morning, gorgeous. Hey, looks like a huge guitar. Well, you should have put that in your, you know, um, agreement when you hired in. And say, hey, for every hour I work, I want 10 minutes vacation time. You work 40 hours, you know, that's 400 minutes. Well, no, wait a minute. You work 40 hours, 10 minutes an hour vacation time. Now, 10 times, yeah, that's 400 hours or 400 minutes. Yeah, that's 5 hours, 5.5 hours of overtime or vacation time. Yeah. Go on from the front. Use a chainsaw. Then what do they need you for if they got RNs that can do it? They already got somebody there they're paying. So you are expendable, Robert. Hello, gorgeous.
Wash my hands, man.
So,
Junior.
yeah. Yeah. You know what? The way the this stuff is going on. You know those little air fresheners that are, hook on your walls. The ones that every 10 minutes or whatever. Why don't they come up with sterile, sanitizing cans? So when like every 10 minutes it goes and it puts sanitize, whatever sanitizer in the air. Think about it. They do room fresheners. Why couldn't they do the sanitizer the same way? That would cut down on a lot of germs in your enclosed areas. Yeah, I'm not just another pretty face. I'm a thinker too. Come in. Hello. Come in.
Oh, you're stupid.
Yeah. I haven't seen any with sanitizer in them, but I would think, whatever you want to call it, disinfectant. You know, put the cap on, then hit it upside down.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I know my genius is showing. Wile E. Coyote. Jay.
take anything.
No, I did not.
There's a couple. Get the vitamin C.
Excuse me while I take my vitamins too. The old mother hen's got me on vitamins. I I don't know where the anal observer one went. These things are sweet, but they're sour at the same time. I'd be a better president. That's right. Yeah, but yeah. No, even Robert, even Lysol. What I'm saying is, we have these air fresheners around the house. You got them in the bathroom, in the bedrooms, in the living room. Used to have one right here on this wall. But every like 10 minutes, it goes shh, and it puts out a spurt of, air freshener. Like in the bathroom, it's either lavender or Hawaiian or whatever. In the bedroom, it's apple cinnamon. It's apple cinnamon in the living room. Depends on where what we're getting. But I have not seen any disinfectant spray, huh? I have not seen any disinfectant spray. That would be pretty cool if they made the Lysol containers or something like that to fit those, and would spray. Probably, it's probably, yeah. I'm not feeling so good now. I'm getting a little woozy here. Hey, stop! I'm getting a little queasy. Pardon, that's right. Like the hell is that scary movie? And the guy stabbing him. Hey, stop, man! I'm getting a little queasy here. Hell no, he ain't going live today. He's out of live stream hours. He's too cheap to buy it. Steve, break down and buy some live stream hours. $20 to $5 a month. Just cut back on 2 joints a month. That's all you got to do. Disrespecting the host. That's right. There you go. Uh-huh. Well, thank you, cornbread. Cornbread. Bump. Probably. How you doing, Matt? Nice to see you. Okay. She's outside right now, but I'll give her that message. What body are we talking about? Do you guys need help? I got one good hand, and I can actually pull some stuff. But I got somebody at the side door. Just don't eat a big breakfast this morning? Okay. If it wasn't for those heavy metals, we wouldn't be able to smell good there, Skeeter. Hmm. It probably is. Omelet with hash browns, coffee, biscuit. Oh, yeah. No. I got to go get me a cup of coffee. I'm going to leave the mic on, but I'll shut the cam off in case somebody comes in. But orange oil eucalyptus. That's right. Pepperoni cheddar cheese. I've never had pepperoni cheddar cheese, but I've had bacon white cheddar cheese, and that was pretty good stuff. Oh, and an orange. Well, the orange juice is $6.95. You go to a restaurant, order a glass of orange juice, and it's like $4. Yeah. Who had to leave because arsenic's kicking in? I hope they're okay. And make your own natural air freshener. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to. Uh, I every once in a while I'll put a pan of water on the stove and I'll throw in some apples and some cinnamon, and it smells like you're making an apple pie in the house. I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee. I gotta make another pot. I didn't make the percolator today, so silly me. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee-dee. Yep.
only 200 and something milligrams. Take them out. Sure. I gave it to your kids. I already got them into that this morning. I'm taking them now. Take them at supper. You didn't feel like making the percolated here?
No, I didn't get up till 6, 10 after 6 this morning.
Watch the car in the rain there?
Yeah, wash the cars and rain there. Yes, there. Fresh new pot.
And oh yeah, that's not sure, but
You have a mic on yet? Yeah. What is this got carrots in it? Veggie roll.
hey,
Have you what?
this one's Gretchen's. You can't have that.
Well, how come?
I gave you, look at all that you ate.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're not the only one. There's me and Gretch.
Yeah. I see how I rate.
Well, excuse you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rated good. I don't know how you guys can eat that stuff dry without that sauce on it. That sauce makes all the difference. That yum yum sauce.
Yeah, I know. Sure, they're trying to tell me about nursing.
What's that?
Sure, they're trying to tell me about nursing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, where'd you go to school at? Okay.
Uh-huh. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. So. Let's see. Good morning, Grizz. Sandra said call her if you need help hiding the body. I don't know which body she's talking about. And somebody said, she said something about arsenic being in something. And let's see, arsenic's kicking in. She's headed up this way to help you.
Oh,
Should be ready by the time you get there. Huh. Riz wants some rubber gloves from Robert so he can scratch his ass. Don't forget to take off any jewelry before you get rid of the body. Be good at the pawn shop. Okay. Oh.
always. Always stripping. Anything we can make money. I'm thinking about the hip too and the knee because scraps up.
Who are you talking about?
Oh. I mean, if they got any metal.
Morning, Tara. How are you doing? You looking lovely as ever.
If they got any metal,
Dog telling other bit. I'm telling about your business. Yeah. I'm in business to be in business. Business. Yeah. Two sausage, 2 strips of bacon. Yeah, there you go. You need long ones because that itch is deep. Yeah, you're gonna be up to your elbows in it there, Grizz? Scratching that itch? I know there's always work to do there. So. Well, that's you could have Bigfoot with a sandpaper condom. That'll scratch that itch for you there, Grizz. Stephen has been successfully dispatched out to sea. Did he swirl it? Was it a left swirl or a right swirl? Did you guys know that, don't you? Here in the northern hemisphere, when you flush the toilets, they flush like this. Okay? In the southern hemisphere, they flush this way. Square business. That's right. Clockwise swirl up here in the northern hemisphere. After you get by the equator, it's a counterclockwise swirl. That's how you can. If you were on a ship and didn't know where you were, that's how you could tell if you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. Give you an idea of where you're at. You're only a half world away. Yeah. I know the earth is flat. Yep, you're right, Tim. Every time you flush something, it just goes right down to the other side. Space, the final frontier. I don't believe it. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Stephen. Evidently, you must have been rude to the host because one of the top mods just couldn't take it anymore. And since the CEO wasn't around, he had to take it upon himself to make sure you paid for your crimes. We love you, Tara. We do. We love you here, Tara. Yes, we do. Hmm. I know Cornbread loves you. He was just making pay for your sins. Feeling a little cozy here now. You do? Huh. Well, by all means. Love and affection, yeah. Hmm. Anyways, I got to take the 11 o'clock. I got to be up in Hudson with the hot dog cart. I don't have anything till the 4th of December, but he wants me to get it there and get it in place so it's ready. I said, okay. Okay, dokie. So Gangster of love. You can call me Maurice, because I speak an apocalypse of love. Right, right, right. Isn't that something? The last one out the doors around there, yeah. There you go. Oh. Oh, I never assume anything there, Steve, because it makes an ass out of you and me. I flat ass no. I said flat, not fat. Flat. FLAT. She's blaming that. I know, that's all he talks about anymore. Robert's favorite song now is swinging. Just a swinging. Swinging. Just a swinging. You know what Robert's favorite song is? You know that singing, that swinging. Instead of Charlotte Johnson, it's Harry Henderson. He's the apple of my eye, and when he's inside me, it makes me want to cry. Yeah. Goodbye there, Big Stevie. All right, everybody, it's 8:30. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police, their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist because every life matters. Every life is the same. It does not matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life has the same value. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I know, Robert. I know. Yeah. Have a blessed day, everybody. I'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock. It's already been scheduled. Be there or be square.